In this video of Istanbul, I'll show you and describe the famous Golden Horn and the best way to see it for free, the Spice Bazaar, also called the Egyptian Bazaar, and how to get there, how to get to the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque, and what to expect as a tourist, the side of the Golden Horn which is uncrowded. So please stay tuned to my video. Please remember to post a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you can always get my latest travel videos. Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in Istanbul and I'm at the Haliç metro station. And this is where the Golden Horn is, which is a central attraction of Istanbul. If you come to Istanbul on a cruise, you're going to be docked very close to here. And this is on the European side of Istanbul. I'm going to show you around. This is Istanbul, looking north on the Golden Horn. This is a view of the Golden Horn looking south from the Haliç metro station. And you can see different mosques. You'll see the Hagia Sophia, and also you'll see the Blue Mosque and several other mosques that are on the European side. And also you'll see the Galata Tower. And again, this is on the European side. This Golden Horn doesn't separate Europe from Asia. That body of water, the Bosphorus, over there separates Europe from Asia. And you can see the Kamlika Tower that I went up, and that's on the Asian side. And also, is way in the distance, you can see the Kamlika Mosque. These are the mosques on the European side that you'll likely go to if you dock in Istanbul. But as you've learned from my videos, these mosques are much smaller than the Kamlika Mosque, which is on the other side, and that's on the Asian side. But these mosques are more accessible to cruise passengers, and so these are the ones that are more famous. And the Galata Tower and areas like this. This is where the tourists will go when they get off a cruise ship, and they'll probably take a guided tour, and you'll be able to see these locations. The cruise ships dock just beyond that bridge, and there are tour ships that'll take you around up and down the Golden Horn that are available here, and they're tendered. I'm going to descend from this bridge and I'm going to explore a bit of Istanbul with you. So stay tuned. So as I mentioned, this is the Haliç metro stop. And to get there, all you do is take an escalator and go up. And up on the bridge, you catch the metro train. I'm going to try to explore this area by taking a tram or a bus to go to some of the common tourist sites from here. So as you can see, there's the Haliç metro, and we just crossed the street, and there is the tram station. I'm going to try to get on a tram. So you go through those turnstiles, and here you are waiting on the platform for the tram that'll take you into the touristy areas. The tram doesn't cost very much, about $1 US. So my tram should be arriving in 3 minutes. So the tram terminates here at this station. You remember all those tour boats? You can catch them right here outside this station. You can get on any of these tour boats you want. They're all available for you. So again, there's the tram terminus. There's all the boats waiting to take you up and down the Golden Horn. And over here is the way I'm going to go, through this underpass. And I'm going to take you with me. There's tourism police here if you need them. It's a bazaar. Let's go inside. It smells wonderful in here. All the spices, the dried fruits, candies, and also perfumes made of natural oils. You can see the natural perfumes over there. Fabrics, scarves, plates and decorator plates. Lamps. And candle holders. So I entered through there. And there the market just continues. It's pretty big. This is not the Grand Bazaar, but this is a Grand Bazaar. And there's the exit right there. And those are the shops just outside this bazaar. It's very nice in here. This place is a lot less crowded than the Grand Bazaar. The pathways are a lot wider, so it's easier to walk through. And nobody hassles you. Nobody's aggressively trying to sell you anything. An assortment of brand name purses and slippers and bags that are obviously all knocked off. And here's one of the exits. A quick note, all of the mosques that you're seeing, they are available to enter for non-Muslims, and they're open all the time. So if you're here, you can enter as many of them as you want. There's a lot of them here, including, of course, the most famous ones, the Hagia Sophia and the Blue Mosque. But this one that I just showed you is just one of the mosques. More stray cats. They're everywhere here, and the people take care of them. It's kind of one of the neat things about Istanbul. You'll see them everywhere. From this beautiful mosque, I'm going to turn this way, and I'm going to go down those stairs and to try to catch another tram. As I'm heading to the stairs, you'll see an exchange office. There are everywhere. There's also lots of restaurants and bars which will serve alcohol. Now, I mentioned this in my first video of Istanbul a while ago, is that Istanbul is very, very inexpensive for food. and to stay here as well. But if you decide to drink here, it's going to cost you a fair amount, and definitely in line with what they charge in Europe, in Western Europe. So little heads up for you. It is a Muslim country and they discourage alcohol. However, they know that tourists like it, so they do serve it. And it's a very liberal society. However, the people don't drink here. We come out of the tunnel, and now we see where the Golden Horn joins with the Bosphorus. And there is a ferry that will take you to the Asian side. And you can catch that right here. There again is the Galata Tower. I'm going to try to take us to the tramway. You can see the ferry times right here, and it'll take you to Üsküdar, which I've shown you in one of my other videos. Here's one mosque, there's another mosque, and here's the entrance to the tramway. Well, I'm embarrassed because it just led me to the same tram stop I just got off at, which was the terminus. Sorry about that. I'll figure out another way to get around. Stay tuned. So I'm backtracking past the ferry terminal. Now that's an excellent deal, 150 Turkish lira. That's hardly $7 or $8, and it's a tour of the Bosphorus and the Golden Horn. Right in front of these boats is the ticket office. You can buy a ticket here to go tour the Bosphorus. Let's try this one. That's why I missed it. There is an entrance to the tramway right from the underground Bazaar. And this is the station where I'm at, the Spice Bazaar that I took you into. And I'm going to go along here, see how far I get. Now you'll notice that I'm moving pretty much as fast as the taxis, if not faster, to take the tram. I got off at this tram stop right here. I'm going to go this way, avoiding the other trams, and try to get to the Hagia Sophia. Let's see if I can do it. My luck has not been good, as you know, so hopefully it's going to get better. With directions, that is. Now again, I didn't buy a special transit card, no prepaid card. I'm just tapping my credit card, and on the trams, public restrooms, subway, everything. Just tapping my credit card, and they charge you the same amount for the ride as if you had a stored value card. So you don't need to buy any Istanbul tickets like you used to years ago to do these rides. You just pay for the ride itself as you want it, as you need it. As I enter this open area, I see a beautiful park and a tourist-friendly sign in English. There's the tourist-friendly sign. I think I'm going to go in this opposite direction. I'll just reveal a little secret. Google Maps works here in Istanbul. Unlike many other cities, Google Maps works quite well. So I'm actually just following Google Maps, so I won't get lost this time. So that's why I decided to go in this direction. I think I should have gotten off at the next tram stop, but anyway, I'm in my late 60s and I'm getting some exercise. And you are too. It's uphill. Not too bad. When I was 25, I would rocket up these hills. There's the tour group. They're actually doing the same walk as I am, and as you are, except you're paying nothing for this. And we're at the top of the hill, and we're at this place which has all the tourist attractions. So I found it. So now that is the Hagia Sophia Mosque. And that's the Hagia Sophia. And that is the Sultan Ahmet, or the Blue Mosque, over there. They have a Turkish citizens entrance here, which is free. And over there, I think that's for foreigners. Yep, there you go. So if you're a foreigner, you have to go through a separate entrance. So anyway, that's the outside of the Hagia Sophia Mosque. And if you want to go inside, I'll have to get a ticket and I have to line up over there. So that's the Sultan Ahmet Mosque, which is the Blue Mosque over there. So there's the price for Turkish citizens, and there's the price for international citizens. The Hagia Sophia ticket office is ahead on the right, that way. There's the lineup for the ticket office to the Hagia Sophia for international citizens. Now, as you've seen from my videos, the mosques that you would see here pale in comparison to the mosque that I showed you, which is the Kamlika Mosque, which is on the other side. It's multiple times bigger than this, more spectacular, and free entrance for everyone. And that's on the Asian side. So I've been here before, and I can tell you that the Kamlika Mosque, definitely, if you're going to visit one mosque, that's the one to visit. But all the tourists line up here at the Hagia Sophia because that's where the cruise ships take you, or cruise ship tours take you. This is the lineup to get into the Hagia Sophia Mosque. On a sunny day from your cruise ship, you can stand here and wait to get in. Or you could take that ferry to Üsküdar that I showed you, and you know the way from there because I've shown you that, how you can get to the Kamlika Mosque. Üsküdar is on the Asian side of the Bosphorus. So I'm not going to line up for this. I'm going to try to take us to the Sultan Ahmet Mosque over there, which is the other famous mosque in this area. So again, I'm in the main square, and that is the Hagia Sophia Mosque. And over there is the Sultan Ahmet Mosque. It's got the fountains in front. Sultan Ahmet Mosque is the Blue Mosque. So another tour group taking people towards the Blue Mosque, the Sultan Ahmet Mosque over there. Now, if you want to get a guided tour into these mosques, you can just pay a local guide here. You don't have to get it through the cruise ship. You can just arrive here, as I have done, as I've shown you how to get here. You just simply hop the metro from the cruise ship port, and you just arrive here. And you can get a tour here, and you can do whatever you want. You don't have to get it from the cruise ship. As I mentioned before, these mosques are going to be hugely crowded. And you're going to have a limited amount of time, even if you have a tour group, as to how much time you're going to spend here. On the other hand, the Kamlika Mosque, which I've shown you on the Asian side, is far bigger, far more spectacular, free of charge to enter, and you can spend as much time as you want in there, and they don't discriminate whether you are a Muslim, a Turkish citizen, a Christian. They let you in, they welcome you in. Including if you're an American, it's still free to enter the Kamlika Mosque. So this is the Blue Mosque. So this is my selfie in front of the Blue Mosque. I was here, and so were you. And this is my selfie in front of the Hagia Sophia Mosque. I was here, and so were you. So just look at the crowds and tour groups that are assembling in this area. I'm still trying to find the entrance to the Blue Mosque. Okay, I think I found the visitor's entrance to the Blue Mosque, and let's find out how this works.
Maybe you go. Okay.
Now this is appropriate apparel to get into any mosque in Turkey or Istanbul, so just make a note of it. So that gentleman is standing in front of a sign that says visitor's entrance this way. So the back of that is the start of the line, and I think this is with tour groups. That means prepaid tickets. And I'll just walk you to the front of the line, which is and we're still going through the line. I'm going to try to take us up here. This area is the courtyard of the mosque, of the Blue Mosque. And yeah, compare this to my video of the Komplika Mosque and you'll be able to tell the difference. You can be in this area in your shorts and you don't have to pay any admission to be here. You just can't go inside there, so unless you pay. So this is for prayer only, and you have to, they might ask you for your citizenship and you have to look like you're about to pray. Can't be a tourist. And they have someone checking to see if you look like a tourist or not. There's the lineup for the Blue Mosque, the Sultan Ahmet Mosque. You saw the one for Hagia Sophia before, which is just across the courtyard. There's an Egyptian obelisk in the main square between the two mosques. Now, if you buy a skip the line ticket to get into the Hagia Sophia or the Blue Mosque, the Sultan Ahmet Mosque, you're skipping the line for the ticket office. You're not skipping the line to get into the mosque any faster. Your normal waiting time to line up is going to be about 90 minutes to get into each mosque. So it's 90 minutes for the Hagia Sophia, 90 minutes in line for the Sultan Ahmet. That's a total of 3 hours just waiting in line. So I'm trying to help you to plan your time properly with my videos here in Istanbul, and you can check them all out and find out, you know, which mosque I think you should go to. But I'll leave it up to you. This is the area that all the tour groups end up, you know, when they come from a cruise ship. When I gave the hour-and-a-half estimate, that's normal. Today, I just heard someone say it's 2.5 hour wait to get into the Blue Mosque. So I'm leaving this busy area and I'm going to try to go this way. Right beside me is an archaeological dig site. Not sure what it is. If you know, please leave a comment. A brief history of Istanbul. As you know, it was once the headquarters of the Roman Empire. At that time it was called Constantinople, named after Emperor Constantine, who made Rome into a Christian empire. Then came the Byzantines after the fall of the Roman Empire. And then from the Byzantines were the Ottoman Empire, and the Ottomans were Muslim. And that's how it remains today. They do preserve all of their Christian heritage sites here for tourists' sake. So if you do come here, you'll see things like the Constantine's column and some other ancient Christian sites here. I'm in fact looking at Constantine's column right in front of me. That on the left is a Byzantine column, but over in the distance is Constantine's column. You can see it. It's just looks like a pillar. I just tapped my credit card to get in here, and this is a tram stop. And the tram stop station is Sultan Ahmet. I'll take a ride and I'll show you a bit of Istanbul. I'm going to head to a metro station called University. Here comes my tram. This is where I just got off. It's a bit of a walk from the tram stop to the metro station, which I think is that way. It's not that bad. I see the metro sign up ahead. There's the metro. I'm going to take the metro to Haliç, just one stop. That's where we started. So now I'm back at the Haliç metro stop. We're going to go this way. Now again, this is the Golden Horn. And I took you to that side of the Golden Horn with all those mosques, including the Hagia Sophia and the Sultan Ahmet Mosque, and that mosque up there. And I'm now going to take you to this side of the Golden Horn. It seems more chill and less intense than the other side, although it does have tour boats and yachts pulling up. We'll explore it. Well, this is definitely less intense than the other side. It's a nice park along the river, the Golden Horn. Beautiful flowers, little statues, and there's the bridge that I crossed using the Haliç metro station. And I took you to the other side of that bridge, and we went for that tram ride on the other side. And this is this side. No trams here. Very chill place. And gorgeous view. Absolutely gorgeous view of Istanbul from this side. Someone getting married, getting their wedding pictures taken with that as the background. Beautiful bride, handsome groom. That's a private yacht. There's hotels on this side. Yeah, these hotels have a nice view of the other side. So if you're to stay in Istanbul, there's the hotel you should stay at. And it'll have this view that you can wake up to in the morning. That's the name of the hotel, Golden City Hotel. Looks pretty swanky. But you want those rooms so you can see that view in the morning. What a difference in crowds from the other side to this side of the Golden Horn. Wow. They do have a tourist police station right there. So I've walked about 50 meters and there are public tour boats and also some pretty little restaurants along the way. This whole alley has cute little restaurants. The restaurant tables are shaded with umbrellas, but there's this hedge here, so you can't really get a good view of that side. It's kind of strange why they would put a hedge here. And this restaurant is called Super Mario Restaurant. Now that's a trademark violation waiting to happen. Mario Kitchen, Mario Garden, Super Mario. So this is a really chill side of the Golden Horn. So I guess these are public tour boats, but they only sail when they have a group. So they're, I guess, for private hire is what they are. That's what it looks like. I don't see any ticket booths anywhere. So this is the end of the restaurant and cafe area. It's interesting. If you sit at the restaurant, you don't have a view of the other side. There's the bridge with the metro train crossing it. I'm now heading back to the Haliç metro station. I hope you enjoyed my video from Istanbul today. Please stay tuned for more of my travel videos, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, post a like, and hit the notification bell for future videos.